What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's dev blog on my survival MMO. I said last week if you guys wanted me to create these weekly videos showing the progress of the game that I would, so here we are. Now, I made a lot of changes in the past week, and I'm not going to be able to go over all of them, but if you're interested in knowing more, you can go to my website, Wizirdi.com, and I posted a full dev blog on here, right on the front page. So you can read everything and all the changes that I made, as well as some upcoming changes that are going to happen. So you can go here. There's some great screenshots of like the combat system, the death system, resource gathering, and some really good information. You can also, if you're not already, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Wizirdi, and I often post updates as they're happening, and I post some other pretty cool, interesting things. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the first obvious change is I've changed the resolution of the game. From this point on, I'm making the game in 720p. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want people to be able to change the resolution of the game and scale it up or scale it down depending on the size of their monitor, and 720p is a good place to work with to allow people to do that. I've also went ahead and added the ability to change the resolution. Obviously, it's like not in the settings right now. It's just a little cheat key that I made. But you can see right here, let me minimize this. I can go ahead and change the resolution of the game, and it doesn't make the graphics look all funky. And again, that's because I'm working with 720p, so it's easy to scale up and down without losing a lot of graphic quality. It maintains the aspect ratio, basically. So that's going on. So that was the first big change that I made. That's why the GUI is a little bit messed up right now. But, you know, I'll fix that in the future. It's not that big of a deal at this moment. I've also added the ability to zoom in. So you can see right here, I can zoom into my character, which it looks like he has a receding hairline, but that's, you know, hey, what do you do? So I can go ahead and zoom in and zoom out, and that's just an ability I'm going to leave in the game because you can see a lot of extra detail that you would miss because most of this game is sprited in 32 by 32. So went ahead and added that. Also, you can probably see kind of scattered around there are resource nodes, so this is brand new. Here, let me go ahead and show you some changes I've made to that. If I open up my inventory, I can add some items in on my character. So last week I showed you that the hotbar was working in that you can equip items and they'll show on your character. So I can equip my sword or axe. Well, now you can actually use those items. So I can swing this axe around, I can swing my sword around. So with that means we can actually gather resources now. So basically the server will now generate these nodes, these resource nodes. So there's stone ore right here, there's wood right here with the tree, here's some iron or metal. There's also sulfur somewhere around here that we can gather. Yeah, it's right over here. This is sulfur ore, and you can gather these resources now. So if I go ahead and left click, I'm going to go ahead and start gathering stone. And all this is appearing in my inventory. So I can go up here and gather wood. So it gathers it until basically it's gone, and basically the server will detect, oh, okay, that tree is out of wood, so it gets rid of it and tells all the clients that it's gone, and then it will make that tree reappear later somewhere in this general area. So we have some resource distribution going on. Eventually the server will be able to generate the entire map with biomes, so there'll be forests and deserts and places with rare resources and all that good stuff. So yeah, it works fine. So we have some wood and some stone. We can gather some metal here. You can see that one sound effect of like the rubble. That's just the node breaking down. All right. So look at that. We got some resources. Let's go up over here and gather some sulfur. So that's pretty cool, right? Now again, those nodes will respawn later, and the server will take care of all of that. So now that we can use our items, we can also attack. So we have Jim Bob over here. And it looks like we're wearing the same shirt. Oh, I just changed my shirt here. That way I don't look exactly like him. We can attack now. So I can go ahead and start damaging Jim Bob and actually kill him. So that's a new little feature there. And you can see he wears the same armor and pants that he had on and everything. In the future, you'll be able to loot corpses. So I'll be able to loot him and take that armor and all the items that he was carrying. So let's get Jim Bob back over here. Let's take his armor off. So Jim Bob's back. Now we can go over it again. We can just kill him. And you can see he's going to look just like he did when he was alive. And same hairstyle, same everything. We can even go over here and kill Wizirdi as Jim Bob. So there we go. And everything is taken care of in the server. If someone logged on, they would see these corpses. And everything is synced up with the server. So I think that's about it. Well, that's not it. Again, you can go to the website and you can see all the changes that I've made, because I have made a lot more with the movement system, room changing. All of that, again, is on the website. I guess one more thing I'll show you is I did make a console. So this is the server for the servers. Of course, you guys know that there's SNON, which takes care of everything in the game, clients and the servers, but here's the server to an actual game. And I added some pretty cool features. For one, you can click on the players and you can see all the details about them. You can see their X and Y position. You can see everything in their inventory. But one new thing that I've added, here, let me get rid of that, is a console. So I can put commands in here, like I could say kick Wizirdi, and this command doesn't work right now, but basically if I clicked enter, there's a script that will take this string and then chop it up wherever there's spaces and slashes. It will detect the command and detect the variable in the command. So this will be very useful for server admins in the future. So you'd be able to like kick people, kill them, ban them from the server, all of that stuff, give them admin. And then, of course, I'm going to put this console in the client, so if you're an admin on your server and you're playing, you can do some commands too. I only have a few commands at work right now, mainly delete player. That just clears all the files for the player that I put in there. And then I can clear the server save, and that will just clear, because it saves everything, the items, the nodes, everything that's in the game, it will save. So I can clear that and just start with a fresh server. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, leave a like, and again, go to the website, read everything that's going on. There's a lot of cool things that I didn't talk about. But I hope that you guys keep following this. If you have any ideas or suggestions or anything, then please let me know. But I will see you guys next video.